So map 2 here, 2K4 CTF PUG. This is the second PUG of the night. It's going to be Grendelkeep. Pretty much gold standard for CTF in this game. For anyone who hasn't seen any of my videos by now, I'll give a quick little run through of the map. Your flag room is going to have an amp right up here. Obviously an offensive power-up, can be used on defense. The teams are basically going to use it on defense most of the time, but if you get yourself into a flag standoff situation, or if you just want to push a little extra offense, they will allow their folks to grab it in that situation. So a big tool would be if you can get the other team's amp in their base time to use it against their defense. That can be a huge game breaker. The only other real important power up is going to be the 100 armor. It's going to spawn up top right here in mid. You're going to see a lot of flag runs that run through this area naturally, and so you're going to see a lot of people try to time their runs so that they pick up this 100 right as it spawns, will effectively double their health in the middle of a flag run as they're passing the halfway point of the map. As you can imagine, very important. Otherwise, pretty simple. I mean, you've got a few different exits from base. You can see them all from this perspective. Not a real wide map, not a real long map, very average in all respects. However, it allows you to switch up your routes very quickly. So what you may see is a lot of flag runners that try to trick the defense by running one direction and switching the other direction so that the D tries to cut them off on one side where they're prancing around on the other side. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can get across this map very quickly. There are some very difficult and very tricky flag runs that'll get you across in less than 15 seconds. You won't see those very often though, but they are a trick that people can pull out of the hat. So we're all ready to go here, and we're going to get a camera on the flag here immediately, because I don't think anyone's going to go ahead and wait for those 100 armors to spawn. More than likely what they're going to do is grab and try to meet up at the 100 armor. Here we go, as we got blue coming into red flag right now already. Fallacy grabbing, going towards his shock. Getting cut off immediately. Got combos coming in. Xios now only down to 10 health though. If Ark can take him out, he may get a free run up to 100. Pulls out the shield, heads straight up to 100, gets zapped in midair though. That lightning gun coming in. 100 gets taken, I believe, by PB, but he takes some damage immediately, so that's more or less negated. Amp's coming out too. They're both going to be on defense, it looks like. That amped lightning gun will chew through that health. Hektor now grabbing, going shock. Rocket into the back. Really need to turn around and use that shield gun a little more effectively. Awesome Wave missing a piston up that flak ramp, but he's got some cover on him. He also has some blue jumping down right on top of him to get that rocket kill and return. Ark leaving out shock. He's going to try to go high mid. Misses the jump. He's got red all over him. Combos coming in. There you go. 3 people versus 1. Not going to last very long. Fallacy's going to go in and get a grab, but he's pretty much just hoping for some lucky cover kills here, because he's not going to have a whole lot of health. Going up to LG. Defense just waiting for him. Awesome Wave, 4 health. Yeah, not going to last long there. 100 armor back up. Let's see who picks this one up. See the scoreboard there. Already some of the defenders posting some relatively high scores already. And looks like nobody seems to have timing on this as PB grabs it just now. Let's see what he does with this. At 100 armor, 105 health. He's going to grab. He's wondering where the blue defense is. He wants to avoid them as they had 3 rockets waiting for him. Takes down his armor immediately. He's still got 69 health though. He's got defense cutting him off already. So nice little ambush there as we see red grab their amp. Zio's going to have that on defense. Goes down immediately. Hektor now going out blue flak, heading towards red shock. Shots coming in from behind him, shots coming in from the front. The entire blue team's on him as their flag carrier is running the same way. Don't know where his teammates are. They might be waiting to cut off. There you go. Both flags returned. PB waiting for the cherry pick there. Facial's amp runs out, so PB's got a chance here if he can take out Facial, but he's got the health disadvantage by a mile. Goes down quickly. DC was waiting there for the follow-up anyway. Get a quick grab by Hektor, but blue defense is pretty much in position, not expecting a whole lot out of this. Well, he gets down to his flak. Once you get that kill and 1 cover, expecting blue to cut him off. Ark's in front of him. And there you go, DC and Facial right on top of him. Awesome Wave with the pickup, but there are 3 blues there as well. Blue really just outnumbering red everywhere. I think what you're going to see is that whoever's playing mid for them, or whoever's playing that sort of number 3, sort of distant cover offensive position, is doing a good job deciding when to turn around and cut off those flag carriers. PB now just telling Facial where he is by shooting at him. Finally gets the kill, runs into his base. He's going to get a pickup though by Awesome Wave. He's going to go down, headshot. Zio's going to pick it up. Eight health, so another kill by Danny, but he still can't get the return. Awesome Wave with the pickup. They're just relaying this all the way back to base to get the kill, get the return, get the kill, get the return. Wow, and Facial with the return somehow survived all those rockets on the stand. Inches away from taking the lead there. xios using that amp to finally clear out the base. Betsy wish she could have done that about 15 seconds ago. DC now going to take this amp on offense, it looks like. Maybe not, as he's turning around, kind of playing a mid-roll, just deathmatching in mid. Taking out whatever attackers he can on their way in. Much playing Duck Hunt right now with the red attackers as they're just translocating across mid. Now he's going to go back on D, get into the base. Takes out Awesome Wave. Let's see what's going on with Arc. He's coming high mid, pretty much no health though. Knell misses the easy LG on him. I wish he's had that one back because DC's going to get into his base now, although he does have two defenders waiting to cut him off. Really, the entire red team was waiting to cut him off, but nobody was attacking and grabbing the flag, so... Saw multi-kill come in there. I believe that was DC himself. Yeah, the nice little multi-kill there. But yeah, that was sort of a textbook move by red. Nobody remembered to go grab the flag. Got to get that flag off the stand to prevent the other team from capping, at least prolonging the event. Fallacy now grabbing. Not really doing much with it though. May have just been putting pressure on red. Red D, that is. Not sure what the timing on the 100 is anymore. Seems to be waiting for it though, so we'll go ahead and take a look at the scoreboard here. See what's going on. Flag's coming out. Danny going towards his flak with the flag right now. He's going to go down quickly. Not sure where Hektor is. Here we go. He's coming back in his flag. Takes rockets to the back though. Still someone ready for the pickup. It's going to be PB. He's coming into his base. Misses the jump though. He's going to need to get to his flag stand. They have the seal, so that's a pretty easy tying cap by red. They pretty much won the fight before anyone got into their base. So once he got into his base, that was pretty much a trivial cap to get there. Go ahead and watch my my packet loss here, see if that's affecting the stream at all. I know it's been skipping a lot. I get the sense that Dallas being an iceberg right now probably has a lot to do with that. Settings haven't changed at all since my last streams. See Awesome Wave with a nice pickup. He's just going to try to piston ahead of the defense. He actually jumps right underneath the enemy flag carrier. Fortunately, that means he's going to run right into the enemy team because they're also covering their flag carrier. Of course, on that end, they turned around to get that kill and they ended up missing their chance on their enemy flag carrier. So both teams sort of overcommitting to the return there, giving the other team an easy one. DC with the pickup of the amp. Let's watch and see what he did. Last time he went on an aggressive sort of mid-defensive role. Easy shot on the flag carrier there. Let's see if he pushes up again, maybe to help cover that 100 area. Dancing around with Hektor right now. Missing some shots. Takes him out. Doesn't see where the enemy flag carrier went though. He's going to cover his carrier coming in front door. Now he's going to go and return with it. Instead, let's go see what's happening with Pulse. On his own stick, he's got no cover. He's about to go down, and there's nobody around him, so Knell gets the easy return there. Blue coming in to support their flag carrier just a split second too late as red just pops right under their stick for the easy cap there. Let's see what's going on in blue base. It looks like it's pretty empty right now. Facial and DC doing a pretty good job keeping the flag home. Almost the halfway point of this map, and a 2-to-1 score is not particularly high scoring for Grendelkeep. But you see Awesome Wave now trying to change that. Pulse now missing a piston and just absolutely mucking that one up. Awesome Wave now, I don't think blue, some of blue certainly doesn't see him because he was shooting him in the back, but now he's gonna delay before going to his flag. Nice shot coming out, pistoning into his base. He's pretty much going to concede that he's going to die here. Probably going to pass his flag off because his flag is not in his base. I'm fully expecting a pass off by him. He's actually, no, he's going to go up the lift, thinks better of it, but he ran away from his cover with no health, and Facial did the smart thing and just minied him back down and got the easy return right there. DC with a nice little double kill there. He's still got that amp. He's had pretty good timing on his amp. You see him suiciding himself to get his ammo and health back up. Red flag not going anywhere, but there is a cherry picker. It's going to be Pulse, and Doing the smart thing, pistoning opposite way that the defenders were waiting, so they can hopefully get a head start on them. However, they do cut him off very quickly. He is in front of them, however, so if he can get moving, he would have had a shot, but he didn't have any cover waiting for him. Arc cherry picking. Goes straight out flak. Try to get ahead of the D by pistoning a couple times. His flag isn't home though, so he's going to need some cover. Oh, there we go. Flag gets back home. He's going to get into his base. If he can piston the flag, he doesn't have a chance to. Hektor with the kill. Doesn't get the return though. Another pickup by blue. Alright, Knell heading out flak. Nice double kill combo there. He's going to give himself some room there. They may get this flag all the way back across the map because the fight was all in blue base. There's not going to be any blue players back on the other side of the map. Expect Knell to see a pass off here. Oh, never mind. Facial jumps in with the up close return and cap. However, xios did bring in amp. DC's got it on defense. I believe xios has it on offense. So we're going to see an amp versus amp matchup here. DC goes down, so they've got this amp. Nope, never mind. He takes it back on D. Okay. Thought he might have pushed forward with that. Decided to bring it back. Let's check on red flag carrier. Pushing towards the 100. This nice headshot coming out. However, Awesome Wave's down to 15 health, and he's got 2 defenders on him, so it's not going to go very far with that. Then he's going to go out main. He's going to probably go up to Link. I don't know if he's going to piston the high mid because there's 2 red waiting for him. If anything, he may decide to drop down. 3 red waiting for him. Red really dropping back to secure that flag. Tie game just about the halfway point, exactly the halfway point in fact, so yeah, you might see teams dropping back a little bit until this tie gets broken. Don't want to give up a cap because you know the next cap may be the deciding one. Hektor coming across, coming back to his own flag. He's got a little bit of cover. However, DC cutting him off, dropping a flat ball in his face. Looked like a non-reg. You know how that works. PB able to get the kill. He's still got 2 defenders in front though. He may double back. He may just want to double back and go high mid. That may be the smartest move at this point. Exactly what he's going to do. Nice shot by Fallacy though. You're pretty much taking that chance. Anytime you take that lift jump, it can put some space between you and the defense, but it can also leave you wide open for 1 or 2 shots. And you're just hoping for somebody to miss. In that case, Fallacy does not. PB with the easy grab. However, he's got 2 defenders waiting to cut him off right here. Dancing back and forth, but he just runs into rockets. They did a good job of cornering him. 1 went left, 1 went right. He really had nowhere to go. Awesome Wave kind of dancing around. I think he's thinking better of it. He may go after this 100 armor, or maybe just to cut off the enemy flag carrier. Possibly a little bit of both. Danny dancing around. I don't know. Art gets the pickup. I don't know what he's planning to do here because he's got 3 enemies on him. You get a pickup, but that gets instantly returned. PB now with the flag again. Not seeing a whole lot of coordinated cover for him though. There we go. You see Awesome Wave leaving Fallacy to take free shots at him behind him. Well, Blue also dropped 2 other people back on return, so they get the pickup, but he's not really going to go anywhere. Blue really committed to getting that return right there. Not surprising, given that's a pretty close game on Grendelkeep. I mean, it's tied in fact, but a very low-scoring game. Whichever team can hit 3 or 4 caps first may very well win. They know that 1 or 2 caps is going to be the difference here, so you can't really give up any easy ones. DC going to grab amp, probably keep it on defense. Doubt you'll see anyone taking any huge risks on offense. Probably just going to let their defense do their job, let their offense do their job, and not do any overload. Wow, DC with a nice little twitch amped headshot right there, just completely cheating. Hektor calling him out on it. But amp goes down there, so let's see where we've got the flags. Flags are all back. Check on the power-ups. Looks like the 100 is not up at the moment. Flag going out. Awesome Wave has some cover behind him. He's trying to outrun everybody. The enemy defense is down. They're going to have to cut him off coming into his own base or get a good run of their own. It looks like red flag is gone. He's going to get back into his own base, but they're not going to get this return. Or are they? Flag is dropped. Instant return, and there you go. Blue had no chance. Good job by Red's cover there. They really took out the blue pursuers, their return men, before they even had a chance to get in front of him and cut him off or be ready to take that emergency grab. So it was really a cover cap right there. Awesome Wave doing a good job pissing across the map, but really shows the role that the number 2 and number 3 guys can have in making the flag carrier's role as easy as possible. Danny now doing a speed run of his own. Rebound cap gets boosted by a combo all the way back into his base, and just like that, it's tied up again. And that's a rebound cap, folks. That's what happens when your entire team, you know, is guarding your flag carrier, bringing it back home to get that cap. Is the other team knows that they can get in front of you and get a speed run going. You're not going to be able to catch up to them. Pulse recognized that and executed it perfectly. Arc now up high, not much health, gets boosted by a combo again. Getting lucky a couple times, Blue has with those enemy combos, boosting them across the map. Didn't work out quite so well for him this time though. So we're all tied up again. Blue base getting cleared, or excuse me, red base getting cleared. Blue base having 2 drop in at the same time. Good coordinated attack right here. One to take out the defense, one to make the flag grab. 3 in right now, so PB is going to get out. No, I would say scot-free, but they had a nice LG coming out. He's pretty low on health. However, Awesome Wave has 120 health, so if he goes down, he's got a good pickup going. Oh, never mind. Awesome Wave gets taken out by a combo. PB's going to need to fight his way through here. Arc now getting taken out by the cover, strolling into his base. Good cover play so far by Red. They're really taking their time, methodically pushing across the map, and at the very last second, gets that cap in before Pulse comes in for the kill. But that was really an all-around effort by Red. Their cover took care of business, and their D kept the flag clear. So really, nothing fancy there. Just good old-fashioned textbook capture the flag. Looks like the 100 got taken. I think it was Hektor. Let's go see what he does with the flag. Or excuse me. Looks like he didn't do much. Looks like he got taken out pretty quickly. So let's just go into the flag. Pulse has it. Coming out, not a whole lot of health on him. He is leaving flat, going to hit his own shock. Going to get cut off by Knell. See what happens with it though. He goes up the lift. He's going to hit his own main interest. Switch over flag side. They're going to get this pickup though, and they're going to get an easy cap here if PB doesn't. Oh, there he goes. Gets the grab and the kill. Let's switch out to a distant view. See what we can see. Red flag still bouncing around inside blue base. Red really needs a grab. They don't get it. They sit back and spam the flag, and you know, that's fundamental capture the flag right there. You got to have at least one person pulling that flag stand, or pulling that flag off the stand. Can't have 2 people spamming it, as blue just pulls up their shogun and laughs at it. So we got a tie game again. Really close match here on Grendelkeep. Poisenbagels not really going anywhere. We're seeing a lot of one-man grabs by red. They're not really going anywhere, but every once in a while they'll sync up with their cover like they are right now, and that's really what's been effective for them. See Hektor with the pickup here. He's got a little bit of armor. Looks like he had the 100 armor. He's going to piston up, try to jump basically over the defense, but the whole blue team jumped back to cut him off. We're once again in a situation where the next cap may very well win this match. We only have 3.5 minutes or so left. Art coming through. He's got minigun on him. He's going to go down in 1 or 2 more shots. Got his shield up at 8 health. He's not going to be able to do much. Fallacy coming in with amp. 4 blues now. Pushing this flag across, trying to get into standoff mode. He gets taken out though in a nice return by Awesome Wave. However, blue flag also gets returned. So there you go. Both flags getting returned despite blue having a heavy emphasis on covering their flag carrier there. Hektor coming out, not really going far. Gets taken by PB. Let's see if he's going to make any flag run with this. He's got 100 and amp, so he's ready to go. Going to cherry pick this one. Probably try to Rambo his way out. Takes 1 defense out. Takes 2 defense out. He's going to get a free path all the way to his flag multi-kill. He's going to get halfway to his base without being touched, and he still has 100 armor. This is going to be the best chance for them to get this winning cap across, but they're going to have to keep that base clear. 1's down. 2nd's down. He's going to get into his base. Flag goes down. He walks right into his flag stand. If they can get this return, combo's coming in. All he has to do, there you go. Pushes himself across, and a mega kill coming in by Knell at the same time. Wow. So you can see the frag counts overall pretty much even, but it's all about the timing. Knell had a mega kill there. DC had a multi-kill, but PB had a multi-kill, but getting those timed together is really what got them that cap. And you get that 100 and that amp on that flag run. You saw that that insta-give play by PB there. Right on top now, they can play a little more defensively. They can play their 3rd offensive player, more into that mid-roll, cutting off attackers, shooting them in the back if they choose. Blue now really, 2 minutes is plenty of time to cap in this map, but they really need to be aggressive. Red's still being aggressive. They still have 3 in blue base. Maybe once again realizing that if they keep that blue flag off the stick, it's just as good as capping because they're running that countdown or running that clock down. Blue now cuts him off, gets the return. Let's go over to red flag though, because this is the one that's going to need to move across the map if we're going to see an overtime forced here. Fallacy and Art coming in. Doing some damage to the defenders, but not enough. Pulse is going to get this grab, though. Let's see if he's got any speedruns ideas in his head. He actually misses a piston there. He's going to dance around, confuse the defense a little bit. They don't exactly know which way he's going. Probably going to sneak through to his flak. Plenty of time left, 1.5 minutes. They only need one more cap, so he doesn't necessarily need to take any risks. He's going to be ready to cap. Ooh, enemy flag carriers right in their base. If they get this return, they may tie it up right here. All of the red are going down, but 2 of them are on this flag. They don't get the return. Facial able to grab it. He's still got 2 defenders between him and the cap, though. And then Arc sneaks in there, doesn't get body blocked, grabs the flag and ties it up with 1 minute left. And Blue just grabbed Amp. Let me see who's got that. Facial now. He's gonna have it on defense now. So takes out one defender, or takes out one attacker, takes out the other with a nice prediction rocket there. Third comes in though. PB taking him out. DC was on him, minis him a bit, takes him down. 1 LG will kill him, or a little bit of Link. He's gonna go down here. There you go. No pickup by Red. Let's see where Red flag is. Fallacy's out. Red doesn't seem to know where he is. Now they see him. 100 just came up. Let's see who grabs it. Looks like it might have been Pulse. Let's go check that out. There he is. So Danny with the 100 armor. We've already seen what the difference is between grabbing 100 armor and not grabbing it. It's the difference between surviving a last-second combo and the stick. So Amp's dead now in red base. Danny needs to make a grab and see what he can put together now. 10 seconds left. It's pretty much overtime at this point. The next cap's going to win the game. Pistons once. He may piston up top. He's going to try. He's not going to hit the speed run here. But he is going to try to put some distance between himself and the defense. Trying to be a little tricky. Can't really create much out of nothing there, though. That flag gets returned. DC with the amp and blue base. Going to keep that on defense. Once again, it's been a close game the entire match, so no one's really going to go out of their way to be super aggressive because they know that if they overcommit and they give up one silly cap here, that could cost them the game. In fact, it will cost them the game because it's overtime now. We'll see what DC does. He's pushing out a bit with it. Wow, nice shot taking out the flag carrier there. Anticipating that. Does get taken out though. Let's see where Arc is coming. He's coming into his base. He's going to get cut off though. There's 3 or 4 red there, just completely outnumbered. And they had the flag ready to get grabbed. Red amp is up. We're going to see Knell with it. He's probably going to keep that on defense. So let's see where the flag carrier is. Awesome wave pushing across mid. Three defenders in front of him. He does have some cover. I don't think they're going to be able to get that pickup done. That's going to be returned. Pulse now, no armor. Try to do that speed run, but an amp Knell drops right on top of him. Instant return. Ready for another grab. Not going to go very far. He's got mini and rockets on him. That's a good combination if you're a defender on this map. That will cut right through a shield gun. Fallacy grabbing. Arc has a little bit of health. Surprised he didn't grab, but he Fallacy able to get a double kill there. Switching back and forth. Going to try to confuse the defense right now. Make them commit to one side or the other. They're doing a good job though in the red defense of not. However, the blue cover takes them all out. So now you're going to see xios cutting him off, and he's going to have a pickup here. Pulse, he may decide to go high mid, double back up again. He's going to do that piston, do the piston wall jump. This is a really difficult move, but he had Knell waiting for him to intercept it. That'll let you get into base from about the halfway point in about 5 or 6 seconds. It's the fastest way to cap from the 100. Very difficult combination move to make there, and pretty much anyone sees you doing it and get a shot on you will interrupt it. Worth a shot though, especially when you're in overtime, because the next cap is definitely going to win the map, obviously. So, sort of swinging for the fences there, Pulse was, and it didn't work out, but not surprised to see him try it. Red amp's up now. We're going to see who can take it. Arc sees it. He's going to go for it. Great move by Arc. Even if he doesn't do anything with it, that denies the red defense. The entire red team is in their base right now. Their flag gets grabbed. Danny's got it. He may realize this. He has full armor pretty much. He's very stacked. If he can get out in front of this red team, he's going to try this speed jump again. Going to get interrupted again. However, he does do a pretty good job of taking it out. He's actually in front of the entire red team. If he had anyone out there ready to pick up for him, that could have been a cap. Arc now basically going to try the same thing. He knows red's out of position. They're pretty much all in mid. Just going to try to get this map moving again. Or excuse me, get this flag moving again across the map. Hoping to get a pickup here. He's coming into his base. He's only got 3 health, 2 defenders on him. Mid-air return by Knell. Awesome Wave's going to piston into base, and that'll be the game. Really close one there, though. Let's go check these power-ups. He had Fallacy getting 800s. Another good job timing the 100 for him. Double damage is pretty much split across the board. Some more 100 armors coming out here. All the players left. I suspect Pulse had a good amount of the hundreds as well as Hektor. So, you know, really a good split for power-ups there. I think that kind of helped keep things even. Neither team really overcommitted one way or another. It just really came down to timing. You know, in a map like Grendel, you have to cover your flag carrier all the way to the base, and what we saw a couple times was potential caps given up because everyone got too aggressive on the returns, and so it really came down to just sort of fundamentals and playing your textbook capture the flag.